Hello guys, welcome to Let's Talk with Bossbaby show. This is a mental health show that we host amazing guests, amazing mental health practitioners, amazing people who have a lived experience of mental health, and they're able to share their stories, they're able to have conversations, and we are all able to network, interact, and have conversations that save lives. Stay tuned for our weekly updates on any mental health issues, any mental health topics. And of course, you can always give us comments of the topics that you want us to, talk about. I will be your amazing host, the boss baby of mental health, and I will be taking you through amazing topics with amazing guests. Please keep it locked here on Let's Talk with Boss Baby. Remember, your voice is your power, and conversations do what? Save lives. Hello guys, welcome to Let's Talk with Boss Baby Mental Health Talk Show. And today we are going to be having an amazing talk about mental health for media personalities. Guess what? You've been awaiting this session for so long, and the podcast is finally here. And I'm so energized. I can't wait to be hosting you guys for these shows. Like, you can always be our guest. And today we have an amazing guest, Becky, who is a media personality. She's going to introduce herself, and then we talk about mental health for media personalities, right? Stay tuned, because it's about to go down. Hi Becky, please introduce yourself.
Hi Boss Baby, it's been long. I've been waiting for this opportunity.
I know.
Finally we're here. First episode.
Good.
So guys, my name is Rebecca Musanga.
Yeah.
In fact, Musanga is a Ugandan word. It means wealth.
Phenomenal.
So I'm
woman.
wealthy.
Oh,
I'm wealthy. Anyway,
and healthy.
I'm wealthy and healthy.
Mentally.
You can also call me
Mentally, please.
mentally.
Mental health is everything.
I'm healthy and wealthy mentally. That's
Thank
nice.
you.
You can also call me Becky Pie. That's the name that most people know me as. I'm a film journalist, and
You are? What do I take you for?
don't take me for granted.
Of course I would have said I take you for granted. How did you do? Okay.
But I'm glad to be here. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
to be here.
I'm so honored to host you.
I'm ready to talk.
You know, I used to look at the likes of Lynn Ngugi, Unscripted with Grace Msalame, Real Talks with Tamima, and I really prayed for this day where I would host my Let's Talk with Boss Baby show and see who we have here, a media personality. Like, this is a lady who has been fueling my journey, and she's like, Boss Baby, we need to do this, you need to start your podcast. And here we are. Guys, I'm so excited, and I'm even honored to host a phenomenal woman. So Becky, welcome to the show.
Thaning you very
How
much.
do you feel about being in the first show?
Number one, I'm not used to being interviewed.
You are so-
I'm used to asking people questions. I'm
Yeah.
used to be the one telling people, so you breathe in, breathe out. But now, me being on the hot seat, Germany,
know.
I was given the least words possible in my life. Now,
I
it's hard
think we
to.
can call it like this show for citizen, behind the mic.
Kai, I'm not I'm not in front of the camera.
I know.
Ni sawa. Mom, hi, bye.
Anyways, that was on a light note. So Becky, do you feel like people in the media have mental health issues? With your understanding on what mental health is?
I personally believe people in the media face a lot of mental health issues.
Yeah.
For example, if I put myself as that camera person, since that's what I love doing, see, there are times you're sent to very crazy scenes. For example, an accident has happened, and you are there to cover. Of course, you're following the media guidelines and all that. You're not supposed to show blood. You're not supposed to show all these other things. But then you cannot forget that you saw everything before you capture it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it traumatizes your mind, because you're wondering, I've seen all these, probably maybe I'm afraid of blood and all that, or I'm afraid of these scary things. But you still have to give the story, you still have to be present over there, or you have been sent to cover a war story. And you're talking to these interviewers, these people, and they're telling you this story, they are crying, you're seeing the pain in them. There are times I cry, by the way, because I'm like, I can't hold it. And then sometimes you are in the house, and all these things are coming into your mind, and you're wondering, how do I deal with all this nasty stuff I've seen out there? Remember, it's your work.
Yeah, sure.
You can't tell your boss, oh, I don't go to such kind of things. I will only choose birthdays and weddings. I'll only choose birthdays and weddings. Nobody broadcasts birthdays and weddings on TV unless it's a wedding show, which comes probably once in our ever. So yes, people in the media experience a lot of mental, sometimes it can be trauma, or sometimes, speaking as a lady, because initially most people who are, let me talk about me behind the camera.
Sure.
majority of people perceive a person holding behind the camera to be a man.
Definitely.
So you have to fight for your space. My goodness, for me to reach here, I had to fight for my space. Like for example, the first time I started a certificate, we were only 2 ladies out of I think 40.
What do you mean?
2 ladies in class. The rest were guys, and they're looking at you wondering, so...
Why are you here?
Umekuja kufanya? Oh, co-act too? You know, that's the perception people have. That ladies just are meant to act. The same way in church, people are used to ladies being, singing and not even playing instruments and stuff. So yes.
Whether you play
drums. I say. Achani features zingine, multi-talented. Yes. But people in the media face a lot of trouble, and I'll talk about specifically women.
Yeah.
Women, we go through a lot. Sometimes you are undermined by the men. Sometimes you're forced to do some crazy stuff. Others say if you want to get promotion, lazima ufanye ile maneno. Oh, I've learned a new thing. And sometimes it's challenging because you're here trying to balance. I want this career. I want to excel. In fact, I want to be the best. But these are the challenges facing me. And sometimes some people bow out of pressure, and others like me who say no, we don't. But it's true, we face a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Mental health problems.
And I can imagine even if you're able to maneuver, people still look like, huyu haizi fika hapo.
Alala na boss.
I mean.
Hakuwekwa manager for no reason. Huyu kuna kitu.
And you know what that feels like so bad. So, and let me ask you, what are these specific challenges? I know you've mentioned a few, but what are these specific challenges that you feel make these people in the media? You know, when you're in media, let's look at, for instance, the journalists who broadcast. Like, you must be there on time, you must broadcast. Even if you've been beaten by your husband or wife overnight, you must show us the face that we want to see, not who you are. So what do you think that does to the people in media?
Well, let me speak as a lady.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm one.
This is not a feminism show.
Please, disclaimer, it's not a feminism, whatever. We have to speak out our mind.
Please.
You know, you can imagine you're married. Let me start from that. You're married, you have a husband, probably have children.
Definitely.
I don't have any of them, so I'm giving an example of those I've seen who've gone ahead of me, who inspire me in a way. Yeah. And at home, you are needed to do ABCD as a wife, as a mother. And at work, you also are expected to do ABCD. And sometimes you find yourself wanting, how do I balance between home and work? And maybe when you head to a chama fulani huko hivyo in church, you're also in the praise and worship, you know, all those many things. Yeah. And you're wondering, how do I put all these things? Because as ladies, sometimes we forget what we are meant to do, and we probably lean too much in the family part and forget about our career part and how we need to grow. Yeah. But one thing I've seen is that sometimes you cover up a lot. Maybe unaweza kuko home and experience violence, maybe umeshautiwa huko, umepigwa. But the thing is, ukifika studio,
your makeup
lazima, in fact the makeup artist will be like, what happened here? But hatauliza, ataweka ijifunike vizuri sana. If you have a dent here in the eye, and I make sure amepakwa sijui purple or is it what, akaongeza eyelash kubwa, you know, ndio you look beautiful. Now I get it. And then there's this perception of, if you're a lady, there's a way you have to dress. Maybe that's even not what you're comfortable to dress. But then people perceive, when you're a media personality, that you have to bring this face out, especially if you're a lady. Me, acha niongele to madam. You have to bring this face out, this beautiful, toned down kind of person who is bright and brilliant and all that. And no one cares what's going in your mind. No one cares probably if you're facing trouble at home or anything. But there's a lot as whatever. So there's this personality that probably you present before people, expectations also that people expect when you are known and famous and all that, you've got all this covered. Sometimes you're broke. Na pesa. Tunasota, tunaenda field kama nguo zimeraruka kidogo, tunaficha tu kidogo. Because lazima tuchape job. Hii economy haikunini. Job lazima uende.
Okay.
Job lazima uende.
So with all those challenges, what do you feel like makes most of these media personalities not be in a position to talk about it? Because you see, we've talked about that makeup, and you have to paint a smile. What's the news umetuambia bana? Sasa
For real.
Mgwarizo hivi sasa matukio kadri yanavyotukia ni kwamba
if I the producer will be like, cut, toa mtu, weka mtu mwingine, smile, do something.
Unaona director wangu ananiangalia ni kama naona nuna. Anyway, so how are you able, like what really makes most of the media personalities not to talk about this issue?
One, when you're famous, there's something that comes with fame.
Yeah.
And shame is one of the things people avoid. Because una imagine
there's shame in fame
to some point, because sababu you are imagining everyone knows you as this good person. I mean, when you're a celebrity, unakuwa glorified to this level that that people think you are kind of a small god, you can't make mistakes, and expectations za watu wako like huyu msichana anapitia shida. Like I think there's a time, it's a real story. There's this journalist, I think from one of the media stations, who went through depression and yeah, hizo vitu zote. And there's a way people perceive you. Watu wanashangaa, ai kwani mtu wao unaweza go through. I mean you have everything. I know. So there's this perspective in watu wanaona you cannot go through trouble, you cannot go through all this nini. But some of the people in media, they end up taking alcohol, they end up taking hizi mabangi to cover up, because mtu anajiambia kwa sababu I can't face people, and of course I have a name I need to protect, I have an image, and since I have an image, sitaki watu wajue I have faults. So you have to present your good side all the time, whether whichever place. Unaona mtu anasemanga, I mean unapita tu kidogo hata ukitembea na gari maybe una mafuta, I mean una mafuta kujaza gari yako, people are like ananga gari anatembea, you know, the people be like kumbe ni maskini hivi. So it's like watu wanakushusha as the moment when I realize another normal version of you. So lazima unapatanga wasi wengi wenye kwa media wanataka kuweka hiyo flashy lifestyle, waonekane we are making it, we are good, we are stuff, you know, yet probably you're just normal like any other person, but people think because you are known and you're famous you maintain standard. Lazima standard iko maintained hapo hivyo. Manze shuka chini, hata Zakayo alishuka.
I see what you've done. And I mean, so with all those challenges, of course, what would you tell this upcoming journalists? Unajua wase wengi, me I'm studying the same course, so I mean you my space data in this field, and I feel so good hearing these things at this point, because I know when I'm in the field it will really come through for me. So most of us gonna feel hii field ni flooded. Manze namaliza shule nikaajiriwa na nani? Kama kupata attachment ilikuwa tricky. Like na alafu kila msee kwa na ile perception ya lazima nikaajiriwe NTV, lazima nikaajiriwe KTN, lazima niajiriwe Citizen, nitakuwa CNN. Unaweza ambia nini huyu young journalist mwenye amemaliza 4th year ama anakuja kumaliza shule ama hata ako shule? Ndio manze asiingie kwa field ama atoke hapa nje apate vitu kwa ground ni different, alafu stress ni mrambe, then a fall from mental health happens kuja. Oh yeah, Bossbaby, wale sema zile services
Lendanganya.
What would you tell this young person?
I'll start with my small personal story before I get that.
Yeah.
When I did let me start with my certificate. I paid for myself because my parents were asking me, you're a lady, why are you doing a man-related course? I mean, itakusaidia wapi? Ndio kuwe actor. I'm not an actor, but me spending kuwa mbele ya camera and all that. Today nimejaribu.
We have struggled.
When you see me talking, please nipigeni makofi kiasi. It's not easy. And then nikigrow up najaribu ku find my space. There are many people who wamesema nataka kuwork BBC, CNN nini. Honestly, in my head, that's not where I saw myself, because I believed, because kuna hii perception ya it's meant for, especially if you're a lady, they're like it's only meant for those who are beautiful, light skin, ukona mebeba. And you know, mimi nikijiangalia, honestly, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, so
Tuongelele wapi?
tuongelea hapa. What my mama gave me is here. And then unapata umesoma, umemaliza vizuri, like me I graduated with a first class. I didn't know that graduating with a first class. Thank you. I didn't know huku nje vitu ni different. Because people expect uko na first class, you're happy nini utapata job. Naangaliwa hivi, naambiwa you're overqualified. Many times I was told I'm overqualified. many times. Job unatafuta. Nikajiuliza, was I to fail so that ni employed kwa job and stuff? And then nikakumbuka, if I fail also nitaambiwa I'm underqualified, siwezi fika. And then there's this, of course nimesema unapata expectation na reality hazimaji. So what do you do? Nikakaa chini nikajishow, kwa sababu definitely najua mimi kabla nifike huko ma BBC nini, bado kuna times naenda kwa media station kutafuta job. Unaangalia watu hivi, unaona tu vijana wanachukuliwa, naambia God man, this is because it's stressful seeing other people going ahead of you. You've been with them, in fact even you're better than them, and you're wondering why am I not being picked. Unakuwa depressed kiasi, but then nikakaa chini nikajiambia hapana, siwezi kaa tu hivi pole, siwezi nini. Nikasema ndaanza from the lowest, kama nitalipwa ama sitalipwa. So I started as an intern. Nikasema mimi whatever, hata kama mtu anilipa, wachini tu ni express my skills tu hapo yuko organization yenu and muone kile nitafanya. So the first few months wakaona nafanya kazi nzuri, akasema acha niongezee kama intern. Unajua sasa nishamaliza campus and all that, siati requirement ya shule or anything. Then they added me some 3 more months. Then after that I'm like, nimeongezwa 3 more months, hallelujah. Then after that wakanipandisha grade kidogo, like now I'm employed, I'm not an intern anymore. Lazima uanze chini na lazima ujitume, because if you don't send yourself, ujitume tu in those many a no has never killed anyone. That's one thing I came to realize. There are many places utagonga mlango, utaambiwa you're overqualified, you're underqualified, you'll be given the loudest no in the room, but if you keep quiet and you don't do nothing about it, I mean ni hapo tu utakuwa depressed and stuff. So mimi nasemanga, let the inner you push you, because if the inner you does not push you, hakuna base utafika. Hakuna base utafika kama ujitume. Hii world ni kujituma, because kwa ground ni different consistently, because mko wengi, sina graduating mkiwa wengi, na of course hakuna job market inakubali. Hakuna job market nasema kujeni. They only pick one person. And how do they pick the one person? Work on your skill. So if you're not good at your skill, jamani, improve so that you are the best in what you do. Ndio mtu akikuona anasema umeona kazi ya Bossbaby anafanya, that's what we want. If you're not meeting the need mtu anataka, hakuna mtu ataniniwa. And if you're not sending yourself, hakuna mtu ata notice. Shout nafanyanga ABCD, even if you know you have the worst voice, shout. Naweza trend siku moja na kuwa millionaire by the way. Kwani Gideri man alijua alipatikana.
Kenya by the way nimeka
anything
ukifanya tu kitu crazy, you're there, because
umeamua nitafanya, I'll be out there.
Sure, hata ule mali wangu
imagine a small thing like that made this person to be known by the whole world. So unajinyamazia hapo na skill yako ndaka ndani, na wewe ni young, hata uko na nguvu ya kuviso na hujafika 70.
Nice. So Becky, that's really on point and I love it. So what would you tell what, according to your journey and your experience as a media personality, would you tell these young journalists, these old journalists, these journalists, not only journalists, anyone behind the camera, that director, that producer, anyone in the film industry, media is good.
True.
Those actors and everyone, that they have to show up for their family, they have to show up for work, they have to show up for the people, the fans. This is the content attack, and maybe they are going through a series of mental health issues. What would you tell them?
One, do not keep quiet with what you're doing.
Yeah.
And let me repeat the part of sharpening your skill.
True.
If you don't sharpen your skill, and right now there's so much kwa technology in Mezalani. I mean, kuna vitu mingi zenye ziko available. Ni sawa tu, but kuna vitu mingi zenye ziko available for you to use.
Yeah.
So much. I mean, ziko mingi hata kushinda kitambo alikuwa aqua that exposed as we are right now. So if you're that young person who probably haujui ku balance all these other things, kaa chini ujiambie, what do I want in my life to be? Jikalete tu mwenyewe, ujite meeting, ujiambie mimi ndio CEO, hizi ndio shida nina face, so how do I work on this first problem na ni solve na niende kwa wengine hapo hivyo. And then the other thing, network. Industry bila networking mazee.
Your network is your network. And if there's one thing underrated kwa industry, hata kwa hii country, globally ni network.
For sure. Ukikaa kwa nyumba tu peke yako ukifikiria my CV will speak for me.
Akuuliza na
shoka. Shoka. Utashinda ukijitanga tu niligraduate na first class, hawanitaki nini. enda nje, tafuta watu wengine wanafanya the same thing you're doing. Tell them manze tunaweza fanya kitu pamoja. Teamwork. Team up with other people, ambie bede mimi niko na hii, wewe uko na hii, si tunaweza fanya kitu. So usinyamaze hapo na nini yako. And then the last thing ni sell yourself. Even after umesha network nini, usinyamaze tu ngoje mtu akunotice. People never notice you unless you shout.
Branding pale.
Fanya kitu. Nataka ni kuprint katisho, jiandika hapo whatever nini unafanya.
Ndio tulikuwa tunaongelea story ya value. Okay. Finding value. Na ndio ulikuwa tunanichapia venye mtu akiwa na kitu. Like si wote tunaweza kuwa cameraman, but mbona watu wa believe me Becky skill yangu ni better. And I see where value comes in.
Kama if you're not offering something good, hata mimi sitataka kujua ni gani. So unless you work on your thing, network, fanya kitu mpaka mtu anaona this is what I want. This is exactly what I'm looking for. This is what is answering my problem. So pia angalia kenye unafanya, is it answering anything? Ama tu ni kitu same, usikopi mse mwingine because I make you know. Usikopi because at Bossbaby anaanza mental health whatever to like man anzishe hiyo. Don't be a copycat. Please, you are unique. Do your own thing, you will shine in your own way. Hakuna star ina borrowing from another star. Ina shining tu vile yuko tu hapo hivyo. So shine as you are.
Star.
Shine as you are because you are unique. Usikopi wengine.
Thank you so much.
Utakuwa na stress kukopi watu wengine na you don't make it.
So Becky, let me ask you a question. What would you tell the youngest version of you when you are this young, naive journalist trying to come to the face of the media? What would you tell that Becky today? What would you want her to hear from you?
I think one thing I would have wanted to hear when I was young is having a mentor.
Having a mentor.
For sure. Because sometimes you start this journey and you're just alone. Yeah. No one is there to support you. No one is there to give you a pat on your back. Sidhani nilikuwa na mentor in my career. I had a mentor in other things, but not in my personal career. Maybe niseme I'm looking up to this specific person who's doing the same thing. If I had a mentor back then, I don't think nilikuwa hapa hivi. Juu nimejistrugglia solo tu hivi ndio nikafika. So if I was speaking to the younger version of Becky, ningemwambia please tafuta mentor as soon as possible because I know mentors have seen ahead. Watakwambia hapa sio hivyo. Hapa hivi endelea na hivyo. And then nikasema to encourage you. Mimi nilikuwa naangalia TV na kwa discourage naambiwa siwezi ku employed, niko like guy naenda dalia kwa pilo narudi back naenda soko naoga.
Narudi sawa tena. You try again.
Unajaribu tena. So me I'll tell my younger version, have a mentor. Even you can have a mentor who can actually guide you in the right path.
And I want you to know that you're a very amazing, incredible lady. I mean, we look up to you. You're one of my great mentors, and I always remind you that. So it's very Of course. So you're amazing. You're enough. I want you to know that you're bold, brave, and beautiful. And that's what I always tell all young ladies out here doing great stuff, because you're such a phenomenal woman. So Ziwanda, put a in short, and also where can we find you? What else do you do? Maybe. I will tell you that one thing we don't know about you. Until you are shy.
Besides being shy, I think I have several things that people don't know about me. I love eating. Sana. Hata niko nashangaa. Mbona isho hakuna chai? Hakuna chai, you know. Nasikia ng'ombe ikifanya moo hapa around. So one last advice. This is to all those who are in the media career or whatever. Never shut yourself down, because sometimes unajidisqualify before hata uko qualified by another person. But there's one secret niliambiwa, ukipata kuna job application na unaangalia maybe all the requirements you don't need to apply. Most times we love tunajiambia unajua sometimes tunaambiwa 5 years experience na una hata 1 year. Please, sometimes unaangalia hiyo experience, unaangalia the boldness in you. So ukiona hizi vitu usijidisqualify, never disqualify yourself for anything. When you believe in yourself, hata kama umesema 10 years of experience, na uko na internship peke yake, apply. Me, that's how I got some other jobs, because niliangalia nikasema nitafanya either way. I will do it anyway. And here I am. Usijishut down. Mimi acha niongeze another thing. Besides my career, mimi napenda kuimba sana. And then I'm a mentor also for other young girls. I love mentoring young girls because najua the journey that girls face, especially in this current generation. Najua madem wengi especially akipata ball, life yao ni kama inasimamanga tu standstill hivi. So mi najaribu kushow girls how to live your good life bila pressure, bila sijui ni nini. And then mtanipata Facebook as Rebecca Msanga in brackets BPI. Mtanipata Twitter at Rebecca Msanga 1 number 1. Siwezi kwa mwisho. Instagram mtanipata na I think Rebecca Msanga. Mkienda tu kuniangalia hizo zote mtaniona hapo. Rebecca Msanga. It's my napenda jina. TikTok ni Becky Pie.
Oh, Becky Pie.
Becky Pie. My name, jamani, I love my AKA.
And you have your channel on YouTube.
There's something amazing that we are doing. Naitwa Shala Productions today. CHALAPH Productions. So kienda kutafuta hapo hivyo utaona some of the content that we do. We do Christian content that is actually inspiration to young people. So kienda hapo hivyo. Mwende tu muangalie what we do. In fact utaona some point to the interview this baby hapo hivyo. Amefanya maneno huko ndani. Ako ndani.
And so much Becky for honoring us time, of course, for making time, for traveling all the way. You had to.
Ni ndege tu tunangoja.
Landing. I mean, so thank you so much. You're such an amazing lady, and I'm honored to host you. So my people, it's been real. It's been really great. I want you to remind you that conversations save lives. So when we continue to have these conversations, when you continue to engage in these conversations, you're going to be impacting so many people. And remember, your voice is your power. If you're not able to talk about whatever is bothering you, it becomes very hard for people to help you. But if you get bold enough and you come out here and you're able to talk about what's bothering you, you're going to get help. Remember, you can find us on all social media platforms at Let's Talk with Bossbaby or Let's Talk with Bossbaby Mental Health Foundation. And you can find me, your host, Bossbaby, the Bossbaby of Mental Health, Bossbaby Mental Health Advocate across all social media platforms. And so stay tuned for more updates from our channel, like content after content after content. This podcast inaenda come through weekly, so don't miss any of our content. Becky, it's been real. I mean,
it's been amazing.
And you know we are celebrating 1 year anniversary of our
friendship. Ni keki tunangoja.
Tunaikata, tutaweka hiyo part hapo. Msisikie vibaya mtu. Guys,
mnaweza nipenda kamoja nipeane?
Nimeleta wa special gift.
Mnaweza nipenda kamoja?
Of course.
So guys, to celebrate mental health, let's talk with Bossbaby. As she's marking her 2 years, we just want to appreciate the work she's been doing as a mental health advocate. Tukasema acha tuketi chini pole pole and figure out what will she do. She has a journey that ametoka. So here is a token of appreciation. Write your journey as you inspire more people.
Thank you so much. Can I open it for my people?
Of course.
Oh my goodness, guys. Where? Hey. Guys. Oh my God.
So it's a nice book.
Oh my BBT.
We love you. We love you.
I love you guys.
So this is a stress ball.
I know.
Ile wakati unaona uko stress sana, unafinya tu. Ukiona mtu ako stress unamwambia shika hii. Anashika, anatoa stress kaza zote.
Okay, nini hivi. Kwanza kwa anxious, it comes to those looking for one. How did you know?
Well, ni Mungu, ni God. Then when you're too excited about life, just put it down on a paper. Someone else will read your story and be inspired.
This book, guys, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I don't know, I feel so emotional.
It's okay, it's allowed.
Guys, happy second anniversary. It's been 2 years from 17th of November 2021.
It's been real.
And yesterday was 17th of November 2023. Really, guys. Hey.
New journey, new level.
Let's write down our story because these conversations that we're having here are going to save lives.
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the great support you've had to our organization. Thank you so much, Becky, for this amazing gift.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, the BT RVCT.
We love you.
I love you guys. And I can't wait for the 16 days
of activism.
Okay, whatever. 16 days of activism. Yeah, GBV.
Yes.
Na unajua nani my great partners wetu? Hawa tu. God, I'm so emotional. I'm so grateful and God bless you.
God bless you too.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been real. Hey, show me with a lot of emotions. I don't know how I feel. I'm so excited. Stay tuned for more updates from Let's Talk with Bossbaby. This show is going to be coming to you weekly. I mean, mniombe sana nikuwe consistent.
Of course.
Kizungu you. Nikuwe consistent.
And emotions.
I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you so much, Shawa. Shalom Productions for recording this show. To many more, I can't wait to work with you guys.
Wow.
Oh my. As we grow and make this message globally, because I believe it's doable.
Nandi mwanzo.
We have just started.
On a high note.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
See you guys on the next one. It's been real. Bye.
Bye-bye. Stay safe.
Guy, I can ask you.